Here's a letter to the editor concerning the increasing degree to which the arXiv at arXiv.org is having an impact on academics' careers. That was never the original intention. It's sort of crept up, and let's see what the writer Eric L. Grinberg has to say about it. I'm Dr. Samuel Allen Alexander, still here. Grinberg writes to the editor, Tim Chow's letter highlights the arXiv's sometimes restrictive moderation policies. These policies can now affect careers. In reading faculty personnel reviews, I often see a preprint has been posted on the arXiv as a sign of progress. On the other hand, work in progress without a posting can be met with skepticism. There's nothing in the arXiv. When a paper is rejected by one journal, there's usually a comparable journal for resubmission. But currently, there is nothing truly comparable to the arXiv in terms of prestige, recognition, or dissemination. Posting on a personal website doesn't have the same discoverability impact. Moderation policies can have unexpectedly high stakes. The arXiv, a vital resource for open science, has acquired a responsibility it neither intended nor anticipated. What can be done? An AMS guidelines statement could help educate personnel committees and promotion reviewers, especially in fields outside mathematics, on the aims, roles, and practices of the arXiv. I will note from personal experience that the AMS statement on thesis culture once helped clear a recruitment hurdle and secure a faculty hire. Such statements can make a difference. What else can we do? With broader responsibilities should come broader resources. Securing additional resources for the arXiv to shore up current moderation efforts, allow for a more robust appeals process, and expand areas of coverage is a goal to be shared by the entire mathematical community. Sincerely, Eric L. Grinberg. The author has served as department chair at 3 universities. I think a lot of people have this misconception about the arXiv. You see this misconception when you read comments on various forums. People think that the arXiv is just wide open and accept anything that's submitted to it without even looking at it. And that's not the case. The arXiv does exercise editorial, curatorial control, and they do sometimes reject submissions. And I guess that's becoming a problem, as perhaps they're getting more selective, or perhaps they are taking too long to accept submissions. I don't know what the backstory is here. I kind of wish that the writer would have elaborated a little more on that. But apparently some people who, at least in this letter writer's opinion, ought to have been hosted on the arXiv, are being rejected from the arXiv, and it is impacting their career prospects. Very interesting. I'm Dr. Samuel Allen Alexander, mathematician and philosopher. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.